Get out of jail free. Well, not really, but the outrage and confusion continues over the move by Immigration and Customs to let hundreds of illegal immigrants out of jail. ICE let them go last week because of the sequester budget issues. So who was let go? Corey Marshall has some answers in tonight's Not on Your Side Immigration Watch.
Guy, I've been calling and emailing for 2 days trying to get some answers, and finally today I sat down with an immigration attorney who spelled it all out, who was let go and why. It's been about a week since Tucson Immigration Attorney Jesse Evans Schroeder received the initial call.
All kinds of people are being released, and we hear rumors all the time, so I didn't really believe it, but then I started to get phone calls from some of my clients.
ICE released 5 of her clients under last month's massive detainee release from immigration detention centers across the country, including some 300 right here in Arizona.
There certainly are some people who are appropriate for detention, but the people who've been released are not in that category of people.
And you know that firsthand?
I know that firsthand.
Evans Schroeder mirrors the message of many migrant advocate groups. She says the recent release shows ICE should not have detained these people in the first place.
The people who have been released are just going back to their families. They're your neighbors. They're, raising their children and trying to make a life for themselves here in the United States.
Still, the director of the Arizona Department of Public Safety and the Arizona Department of Homeland Security issued this joint statement March 1st, demanding answers from ICE. They say, quote, "Please understand that releasing criminal aliens onto the streets of Arizona cities and towns, especially without any notice, undermines public safety and undermines the public's faith in government's ability to carry out its most fundamental function." Now, this right here is a copy of that joint letter to Homeland Security. The strongly worded letter demands more information about the mass release of illegal immigrants. And the attorney that we spoke to says ICE just released one of her clients and he is home awaiting his next court date. She says ICE picked him up while he was pulled over on the side of the road for a bad tire. The attorney says he's not dangerous or a flight risk, and his wife and children are actually American citizens.
Still, questions persist, don't they? And a lot of people are just worried that they're letting out dangerous criminals.
That's right. And actually, I spoke to Governor Brewer's office just a short time ago, and she supports the letter, and she's